The 57th Binibining Pilipinas Grand Coronation Night is presented by Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated in partnership with Araneta City, Cream Silk, Smart Araneta Coliseum, and in part by Silka.
Ang 2020, nakakatakot na taon.
Tala ang kaso ng coronavirus disease.
Umalat ang sakit sa mahigit 100 bansa.
Nakakatakot yun kasi kailangan magsara lahat ng bansa.
Parang ang dilim-dilim.
Matapos na ito dito at magkaroon talaga ng panibagong pag-asa sa mga susunod na taon.
I am still. Narito pa rin ako. I still am. Alive. Buhay.
Dahil buhay, bago.
I am Binibini. I am Binibini. Ako ay Binibini. Ako ay Binibini.
I am Binibini.
Live from the Big Dome, this is the 57th Binibining Pilipinas Grand Coronation Night, presented by Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated, in partnership with Araneta City, Cream Silk, Smart Araneta Coliseum, and in part by Silka.
We're all queens, the sun is shining up from the east. We speak compassion, we act on love, 7,000 islands, we rise above.
Magandang gabi, Filipinas. I'm Samantha Alexandra Panlilio, proud to be an independent woman from Cavite.
Discipline and excellence are the values I embody. I am Lois Ann Badando from the shoe capital of the Philippines, Marikina City. Celebrating the capital of the Philippines 450 years, I'm Patricia Mariah Garcia from Manila. Maya Pabengi, I am Arian Desiree Viardo from the Christmas capital of the Philippines, the city of San Fernando, Pampanga. From the marine wonderland of Luzon, I am Princess Ken Esbela Gonzon from Occidental Mindoro. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! I am Shannon Jumail Tampon from the monumental city of Caloocan. I am Meiji Acolana Cruz from the vibrant city and the northern gateway to the metro, Valenzuela City. From the land of thousand colors, I am Patricia Denise Babista, representing Quezon Province. Peace and love from my heart to yours. I am Shaira Rona from the heart of Metro Manila, Mandaluyong City.
Greetings from the cattle trading capital of the Philippines. I am Maureen Montang, representing Padre Garcia, Batangas. My name is Bianca Luis Marcelo from the fireworks capital of the Philippines, Bok Northern Mindanao, Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental.
From the land of mystical mountains and hot springs, I'm Alexandra May Rosales from the province of Laguna.
I'm Justine Pelizarta from the Coconut Province of the Philippines, Hadada, Davao del Sur.
From the heart of the Philippines and the city of love, I am Karen Lori Mendoza from Iloilo City.
I am Kimberly Ladesma Tikas from the home of noble heroes and great Filipino poets, Balagtas, Bulacan. I am Hannah Arnold from the melting pot of cultures and languages, the rodeo capital of the Philippines, Masbate. Representing the rice granary of the Philippines, I am Maria Ruth Erica Quim from Nueva Ecija.
I am Gabriel Camille Bashano from the city of the Golden Sunrise, Borongan City, Eastern Samar.
From the land of Pinakbet Festival of the Philippines, I am lovely A. Mercado of Rojas, Isabela.
I'm Karina Carino from the surfing capital of the North and the emerging heart of agritourism, La Union.
From the culinary capital of the Philippines, I am Sharina Joy Lagmangiao from the province of Pampanga.
This is the new, beautiful inside and out. We let love rule, touching all hearts with a kind smile and graceful walk. For one of
Maray na Banggi, I'm Jasmine Di Makulangan from the home of the majestic Mayon, Albay.
Representing the City of Angels, I am Maria Francesca Taruk from Angeles City, Pampanga.
Greetings from the art cradle of the Philippines. I am Honey Cartasano, representing the province of Rizal. I am Nariza May Valerio from the home of the mystical mountain goddess Maria Sinukuan, Arayat, Pampanga. I am Gershela Liman from the home of indigenous Mangyans, Oriental, Mindoro. Representing the marble capital of the Philippines, I am Danica Joy Peralta Acuña from the province of Romblon. Celebrating the 55th anniversary of the city of volunteerism, I am Alexander Faith Garcia from Olongapo City.
Maayong gabi, Pilipinas! I'm Mercedes Pear representing the festive island of Cebu.
Alae, mabuhay! I am Micah M. Rizal from the land that will rise from the ashes, Agoncillo, Batangas.
I am Leslie Anticaro from the city that champions indigenous cultural communities, Tagum City.
Buenas noches. I am Bellatrix Tan from Asia's Latin City, Zamboanga.
From the melting pot of cultures of the South, I'm Hanibe Pareñas from the province of Sultan Kudarat.
Miss Grand International 2016 first runner-up, Nicole Cordovez, and Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray.
Magandang gabi, Pilipinas! Welcome everyone to the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Coronation Night. And good evening to all of you watching us, especially to all of you pageant fans wherever you are. The long wait is over. The new beautiful Binibini has finally arrived.
A new beautiful evening to all of you. We'll be making a lot of firsts in pageant history tonight. And this is just for starters, do you know that this is the first ever pageant in our country that will air live, and to add to that, on multiple channels and platforms as well, such as A to Z, Kapamilya Channel, Metro Channel, and I Want TFC.
Can we just say that again? Live for the first time ever? Kasi during yung time namin, right?
Delayed telecast.
Delayed telecast.
Yung crowning lang talaga yung moment na live.
Exactly. But since we're coming to you moment by moment, expect a lot of pure, real, unedited excitement. And that actually begins right at this very moment, because we are about to announce the winner of the Best in National Costume Award.
One Binibini was voted by the public as their top choice for this award. But before we announce who she is, on behalf of the Binibinis, I would like to thank our generous and talented Pinoy designers. This competition is definitely a solid testimony of the amazing and world-class creativity of every Filipino designer.
Very true. And the Best in National Costume Award goes to Binibini. Our Binibini from Nueva Ecija, number 18, Maria Ruth Erica Quinn. Presenting the award, here is Mr. Raymond Saldiana.
Grabe, Kat, the national costumes get more and more spectacular every year. And I love na every year merong bagong story to tell about the Philippines' culture and history.
And it's true, this batch showed incredible versatility and showcasing our amazing culture. But we're just starting this year's round of competition. And guys, whether you're watching us on TV, on cable, or online, you better hold on to your seats for just a little bit, because we'll see you in a short while.
Straight hair pero flat?
Never settle.
All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda, sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda, alagang Silka. Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream.
Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Gusto mo na Mac-Savers? Starts at 35 pesos lang yan.
Mai-in-love ka talaga sa presyo ng Mac-Savers. Sarap ng kain, anytime, sa presyong kayang-kaya.
Love ko to.
Love ko yan.
Ang decolor, kahit mukhang malinis, minsan umipawis.
Dahil yan sa naiwang dumi ng ibang detergent.
Kaya lalong babaho.
Ariel removes hidden stains that cause amoy pawis.
Wala nang amoy pawis. Ariel! May Downy collection na.
Tinola, for my future pilot, di kinain yung gulay?
Dapat kasi may Nor Chicken Cubes. May sarap ng isang buong manok na matagal na pinakuluan sa isang cube. Nanunuot ang sarap hanggang sa gulay.
Take two!
Gawing delicious and nutritious with Nor.
Off Overtime, effective 8-hour protection laban sa lamok para patuloy kang mabuhay paano mo man gusto. Off, live fully. SC Johnson.
Ang fabrics na di nalalaban na nagkaka-germo!
Germs go away! Let us spray! With Downy Antibac Fabric Spray!
Mag-spray everyday para mapalayas ang germo mo! The new Downy Antibac Fabric Spray!
How do you keep yourself healthy? How do you keep yourself immune?
Before anything else, vitamin C. Farex Sodium Ascorbate.
Ang vitamin C ng Farex.
Tulong sa immunity laban sa virus at bacteria. Not just C, vitamin C na walang hapdi sa tiyan. Farex Sodium Ascorbate.
Ang vitamin C ng Farex.
Does your anti-dandruff shampoo make your hair dry? Dove Dermacare Scalp is different. Tiffany used Dove on one side of her hair. The side with Dove is smooth and dandruff-free. 100% dandruff-free, 100% care, zero compromise. Most recommended by dermatologists.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar glazed yummy. Listen buttered coconut, listen buttered coconut.
Cracker na exciting! Blended with butter, coconut, and sweet sugary glaze. Also in multi-packs. Listen.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Pelado Mat.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Both Nicole and I mentioned the words new beautiful, which is exactly what we're looking for in this year's search. The new beautiful Binibini whose breathtaking beauty and elegance are equaled by nothing else but their compassionate and sincere heart.
And helping us select these new beautiful Binibinis, we have, of course, our distinguished board of judges. Let's meet all of them now, beginning with... Judge number 1 is trained under the most renowned fashion institutions of New York and London, and one of the Philippines' top fashion designers as well. He is none other than Mr. Rajo Laurel. Our next judge is the multi-awarded broadcast journalist and one of People Asia's Women of Substance. She is Miss Pinky Webb. Here in the city of first, she is the first Filipina General Manager of Novotel Manila Araneta City, the official home of the Binibining Pilipinas. She is Miss Maria Garcia. Our fourth judge is the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Everbilena Cosmetics Incorporated. He is Mr. Joseldo C.
Our fifth judge is an actor, dancer, recording artist, and commercial model, and an animal rights advocate. Give it up for Mr. Enrique Hill. Our sixth judge is actress, mental health bill proponent in the Philippines, the World Health Ambassador in Southeast Asia, and Miss International 2016, Miss Kylie Versosa. Our seventh judge is an actress, model, and children's rights advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Liza Soberano. Our eighth and final judge is the current spokesperson of the Department of Tourism. Please welcome Assistant Secretary Miss Benito C. Bengzon Jr., who is also sitting as our chairman of the board. We would also like to acknowledge our BPCI committee who are with us tonight. World-class designer Mr. Raymond Villanueva, and trustee and executive committee member Miss Irene Jose.
And we would also like to acknowledge members of the committee who cannot join us live because of the current circumstances. We have a renowned painter and patron of the arts, Mrs. Betsy Westendorf Prias. And joining us via Zoom is BPCI Vice Chair, Mrs. Conchitina Bernardo Sevilla.
And of course, the chairperson of BPCI, Mrs. Stella Marquez Araneta, and chairman of the Araneta Group of Companies, Mr. George L. Araneta. Congratulations, BPCI!
We also have with us representatives of the Araneta family, Director of Uniprom Incorporated, Miss Viana Araneta Forest, Asia's Best Female Chef, Miss Margarita Araneta Forest, and we also have Miss Ria Ojeda here with us tonight. Thank you so much for your presence.
Before we proceed with our rounds of competition, let's give out some special awards to keep our Binibini's momentum high. Handing the envelopes to us is Mr. Alan Ocho, partner of SGB and Company. Thank you so much, sir. Our official tabulator of tonight.
Let's begin with the friendliest Binibini voted by none other than her fellow candidates, or the most loved Binibini by her batch. She will take home exclusive gifts from BPCI. Miss Friendship is from Tagum City, Davao, Binibini 32, Leslie Anticaro.
From the friendliest Binibini to the most talented. Chosen from a competition held last February 2020, the winner of Miss Talent will receive exclusive gifts from BPCI, and she is the Binibini from Bocaue, Bulacan, number 11, Bianca Luis Marcelo. Next up, we have the face of Binibini 2021, also known as Miss Photogenic. She will also receive exclusive gifts from BPCI plus 25,000 pesos in cash and a Fuji Camera X-A3 from Picture City. The face of Binibini 2021 is our Binibini from Manila, Binibini number 3, Patricia Mariah Garcia.
Next, we will be awarding the winner of Miss Alagang Silka. She will be taking home 50,000 pesos in cash plus 50,000 pesos worth of Silka skincare products. Miss Alagang Silka 2021 is Binibini 24, Francesca Taruk from Angeles, Pampanga. One Binibini was chosen by Jag as our Jag Denim Queen 2021, and she will take home 50,000 pesos in cash and 50,000 pesos worth of Jag apparel. Our Jag Denim Queen is Binibini number 17, Hannah Arnold from Masbate. From apparel to shoes, World Balance has a range of products fit for our Binibini's active lifestyle. The winner of Miss World Balance will receive 50,000 pesos in cash plus 30,000 pesos worth of products. Miss World Balance 2021 is our Binibini from Olongapo City, number 29, Alexandra Faith Garcia, who's a sports enthusiast actually. Our next special award is chosen by our official makeup provider, Ever Bilena. She will take home 50,000 pesos in cash plus 50,000 pesos worth of Ever Bilena products. Our Miss Ever Bilena is Binibini number 10, Maureen Montaigne from Batangas. Our next award is Miss Pizza Hut 2021. She will receive 50,000 pesos in cash plus 50,000 pesos worth of Pizza Hut gift certificates. Manlilibra siya after this pageant.
Very true.
And Miss Pizza Hut 2021 is... Thank you, sis. Binibini number 15, Karen Laurie Mendoza from Iloilo.
But certainly not least, the winner of the Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice Award was selected via a text poll, and she will receive the classic Manila Hotel experience worth 100,000 pesos and a 1-year free subscription of Manila Bulletin. The Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice Award goes to Binibini. Binibini 31, Mika Rosal from Batangas.
Presenting the award for Miss Friendship is Patricia Fernandez, Binibining Pilipinas International 2008. For Miss Talent, we have Jeanette Fernando Dizon, Binibining Pilipinas Tourism 1993. For the Face of Binibini 2021, Maxine Medina, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2016. For Miss Alagang Silka, Senior Brand Manager of Silka Skincare, Miss Eunice De Belen, Brand Specialist of Silka Skincare, Mr. Cody Zachary Caranto. For Jag Denim Queen, Miss Grand International 2020, First Runner-Up, Samantha Bernardo. For Miss World Balance, Marketing Director, Miss Mary Lynn Go, and Sales Director, Mr. Prime Asprer. For Miss Ever Bilena, the Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Siliman SC, and Attorney Leia C. For Miss Pizza Hut, Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2019 and Miss Pizza Hut 2019, Emma Mary Tiglao. For the Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice, Public Relations Manager Ms. Badette Cunanan and External Affairs Head Mr. Barbie Atienza. Congratulations to the winners! Coming right up, it's the announcement of the top 12 finalists, so stay where you are.
This special is brought to you in part by Silka.
Kapag tumibok ka
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda. Alagang Silka. Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations ice cream.
Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Kawawa kasi siya, Mama.
Mukhang mahihirapan kamay mo dito.
Don't worry. Tutulungan ako ng Breeze. Breeze with Power Care Technology. Tanggal ang matinding mancha, gentler pa sa kamay. Breeze.
Akinsa na! Shopee Payday sa 15! Shopee Payday sa 15! Shopee Payday sa 15! Sulit ang sweldo kada 15! Shopee Payday Sale! Shop na!
22,000 para sa jacket? Napakamahal naman.
Magmumukha ba akong artista?
Thank you na lang, miss. Gusto ko lang naman sumaya.
Di dapat mahal maging masaya. Mag Jolly Savers ka. Sobrang sarap pero di mahal. Jolly Savers.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
Lahat tayo may mga mahal sa buhay. Pero hindi dapat mahal ang magmahal, kaya huwag mahihiyang magtanong. Sa RightMed, gamot na maaasahan. Kayang araw-arawin. Dahil ang RightMed para sa lahat.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Tolado Mat.
Showtime? Game na! Kahit mahangin, o kahit anong galaw mo, bangong panalo sa Sunsilk with 5-flower perfume for 5 times smoother and fragrant hair. Panalo! Nakakagigil! Sunsilk!
Lucky me, Mommy! Veggie plus Mommy! Nutritious and yummy!
Enjoy Lucky Me Mommy Plus Veggies. Para sa umagang mas masustansya at masigla, Lucky Me.
Happy Week!
Pandemic problems, work from headache, social dysmenorrhea, quarant toothache. Sa Dolphinal, tanggal ang intense pain. May PGE2 pain blockers, direkta sa source of pain. Kaya, laging good vibes mo Dolphinal. Yung nilabyan.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
My dear friend Nicole and I are delivering to you tonight the first ever all-female hosting of a Binibining Pilipinas Coronation Night. And to add to that, for the first time ever, both of us were also given the opportunity to be mentors of the candidates. That means that we were given the opportunity to relate to their stories, to hear where they've come from, what they're going through this pandemic, making all of us really understand what they're fighting for tonight. And it also makes us truly pageant sisters, right, Binibinis? However, it is heartbreaking that some of our candidates had their journeys cut short due to different challenges brought on by the pandemic. Thank you to Vicky Rushton, Hazel Joy Ortiz, Thea Senarosa, and Gila Salvador. And remember that once a Binibini, always a Binibini. And so, as we approach the finish line, we have 34 new beautiful Binibinis, but only 12 of them will proceed to the next round of the competition. Handing the envelope to me now is Mr. Alan Ocho. Thank you, sir. As each finalist is called, she will deliver a short message about her pandemic experience, and we will all be able to have a small glimpse at the personality and character of our finalists. Sino-sino kaya ang nasa top 12? Well, we are about to find out right now. Here we go. Good luck, Binibinis. In no particular order, the first finalist is our Binibini from Eastern Samar, Binibini number 19, Gabrielle Basiano.
It has been more than a year since our Binibini dreams was postponed. I am standing here because I want to show to you that there is still hope. With a strong faith and determination, we can achieve a new, beautiful day.
The second spot in our top 12 belongs to Binibini. 3, Patricia Garcia from Manila.
COVID-19 brings us a timely message, allowing us to challenge existing systems in our country. As a public servant, I realize the importance of good governance for the protection of the lives and health of the Filipino people.
The third Binibini to share her heart with us is Binibini from Iloilo, Binibini 15, Karen Lori Mendoza.
I have my fair share of silent battles during this pandemic, but I stand here tonight knowing that mental illness is not a sign of weakness. Remember, you are heard and you matter.
It's your turn to step into the finals, Binibini. Binibini 27, Graciela Liman from Oriento Mindoro.
The whole world is in a kilometer zero of a new journey after this pandemic. And while we're all regaining the smiles and the praises taken away from us, as a cabin crew, I am happy and grateful to be of service to our fellow Filipinos.
Take a breath because you're in the finals, Binibini. Binibini 24, Francesca Taruk of Angeles, Pampanga.
The greatest lesson that I have learned during this pandemic is to be more grateful. to appreciate the little things in life, the laughters that we share with our families and friends. Those are the things that truly matter.
Our sixth spot in the top 12 belongs to Binibini. Binibini 7, Magic Cruz from Venezuela.
This pandemic reminded us that we are all equal and can be infected by COVID-19, regardless of our social status, age, race, religion, or gender. But with compassion, respect, and unity, together we can heal.
We are on the halfway mark, but I'll keep you hanging for just a little while as we continue the announcement of our top 12 after this short break. Stay tuned.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
Minsan dinosaur, minsan artista. All-in-one nanay ako. Choice ko for Alonso, all-in-one din. Dutch Mill Yogurt Drink. Pinagsama ang lahat ng favorites niya. Milk, yogurt, at fruit juice. 3-in-1. Sulit! With Nutria Plus Sigla Support Nutrients for immunity, brain, and body sigla. All-in-one sustansya.
All in my Dutch Mill!
Kating-kati maglaro? O kating-kati sa bungang araw? Baka germs na yan! Safeguard Arctic Fresh. Feel the freeze this summer with up to 24-hour germ protection. Safeguard.
Kapag maraming kailangan gawin, kapag busy, you need Varex B Complex. Studies show that brain and body may start to decline before age 30. Varex B Complex has the right amount of B vitamins to help fight the decline. Para iwas pamamanhid at pananamlay ng isip. Kapag busy, take Varex B Complex daily.
Mabili ng boom boom. Yung select na boom boom. Here we go, makinig. Crunchy na Binibini Choco at cookies and cream. 15 pesos lang ice cream. Bili na ng boom boom. Crush ng bayan. Yung select na boom boom. 15 pesos lang.
Ta-da!
Don't open, just knock to keep your cool. LG InstaView Door and Door.
Can Dove regenerate smoothness of extremely damaged hair? We test it out in a dark room. Glowing areas represent damaged hair. We treat the damaged hair with Dove conditioner. Dove regenerates extremely damaged hair as fast as 1 minute, so there's practically no glowing signs of damage. Dove.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Tolado Mat.
It's easier to mix your favorite cocktail with Barman. Just add water and stir. Barman, the quick fix cocktail mix.
At the salon? Salontastic. But at home? One hug! Pantene Salontastic Collection. Collagen like smooth, keratin like straight. Salon-tastic smooth, even at home.
Pimples again and again and again? Treat from inside. Take Lactazin, the pimple expert. Clinically proven to help treat pimples and keep them from coming back.
Trust the pimple expert. Lactazin.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky!
Enjoy Nestle Temptations ice cream. Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
New Dove Ultimate Repair, boosted with our highest level of niacinamide. It deeply repairs to correct underarm dark marks for beautifully even-toned underarms. Our ultimate repair for your ultimate best self. Try new Dove Ultimate Repair.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue. With 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution. My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga.
Thanks, Mom.
Walang duda. Alagang Silka.
Welcome back to Binibining Pilipinas 2021. Let's continue with the announcement of our top 12. Are you ready? The 7th spot in the top 12 belongs to Binibini. Binibini 23, Jasmine Dimakulangan from Albay.
During the pandemic, Albay was badly hit by Typhoon Ulysses. By holding a fundraiser for 300 families, I was able to witness the grit, resilience, and generosity of the Filipino people. By working together, we can get through anything.
The next spot in our top 12 belongs to our Binibini from Cavite, Binibini 1, Samantha Panilio.
My family is in the tourism industry, and the pandemic shook the sector hard. However, I know that with perseverance and commitment, we will survive this so that we can once again showcase our beautiful Philippines.
The next spot in our finals belongs to our Binibini from Quezon Province, Binibini 8, Patricia Batista.
Getting through the day can be as difficult as overcoming adversity. Being a frontliner has taught me to face this new world and fight for a healthier, braver, kinder humankind.
You can now sigh a breath of relief, Binibini. Binibini 25, Honey Cartasano from Rizal Province.
We were all caught by surprise by this pandemic. During the lockdown, I questioned my purpose and worth. However, after I volunteered in an organization that shares light to our kababayan, I regained my purpose and realized that indeed, kindness will always prevail.
Only 2 spots remain in our top 12. The one who belongs in our finals is Binibini. Binibini 17, Hannah Arnold from Masbate.
As a forensic science graduate, I would like to see our country invest in science and technology. Let us encourage our students to become scientists, and together we can prevent another pandemic.
Only 1 spot in the top 12 remains. It is your time to step forward and continue your journey, Binibini. Binibini 10, Maureen Montagne from Batangas.
During the pandemic, I witnessed firsthand the true beauty and strength of community. Together with friends, we started the Siargao Community Kitchen, which provided hot meals and assistance to frontliners and families in need. This taught me that together we can overcome any obstacle.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have this year's top 12. But hold on, we've got a wonderful surprise for everyone. Last July 3rd, the Binibining Pilipinas app was launched online where fans had a chance to vote for the Binibini who they chose to be included in the top 12. Now, the Binibini who topped the poll will automatically be included in the roster of finalists, making it not only 12, but 13. There is only 1 spot left. But I just want to take this time to recognize every single woman that is standing on this stage. These Binibinis are a testament that a Filipina fights for her dreams. No matter the obstacles, no matter the challenges, they made it here tonight to be on this stage. And that in itself needs a round of applause. Thank you, Binibinis. You are all queens, but I have one name in this envelope. This year's People's Choice and our 13th finalist is none other than Binibini 12, Cinderella Faye Obenita from Cagayan de Oro.
As your tourism operations officer who assisted homebound Filipinos during the pandemic, I realized that no virus could kill our individual and collective dreams. There is no insurmountable fear when we fight for family, community, and country.
Congratulations to our 13 finalists. The crowns are still in reach, but the competition has gone 1 level tougher. So stay in fighting form and keep going, Binibinis. Laban lang. Meanwhile, Nicole is about to present another pageant first in the Philippines. Nicole, how's it going over there in the chat room?
Hey Kat, I am having a grand time here at the first ever live chat room of Binibining Pilipinas. Kaya naman, kahit na walang live audience dito sa Araneta Coliseum or very limited lang. By the way mga beshies, miss na miss namin kayo dito. Feeling ko naman sobrang connected tayo this year because we will get to chat, pagchichikahan natin yung mga bet nyo online. So keep commenting on all our social media platforms. And by the way, I just got wind that we are actually #1 trending on Twitter. So keep using the hashtag Binibining Pilipinas 2021. At gusto namin marinig kung ano ang thoughts nyo at kung ano nga ba ang pulso ng Pilipinas. Okay, so we heard the statements of our top 13 a while ago. A lot of lessons learned, a lot of stories of hope about the pandemic that has affected all of us. And to ensure safety here in Binibining Pilipinas, we use air purifiers provided to us by UV Care, your trusted partner in germ protection. And thank you also to ISPS for keeping all of us safe here, and to Katao for our Binibini Pilipinas accessories. So let's chat naman this time with some of our virtual audience here tonight with us. We have Drew Francisco, an editor from Missosology. Hey, Drew!
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Oh, I'm having a very, very grand time here. It's still so exciting. Pero kayo, mga keyboard warriors natin na team bahay, Drew, tanong ko lang sa inyo, no? Ano yung pinaka na-affect ka na message from the statements kanina of our top 13 finalists?
Yes, I love all of the speeches, but there were two girls that really stood out for me. Number one was Miss Manila, challenging existing systems and governance. That was very timely, relevant, and impactful. And Miss Iloilo, Karen, where she mentioned about mental illness is not a sign of weakness and that you matter. That was mic drop moment.
Yeah, it's very relevant right now, no, Drew? Iba talaga pagka pageant media, merong breakdown kaagad eh. Thank you so much, Drew. Kayo ba, sa online world, agree ba kayo sa mga picks ni Drew? Everyone is welcome to comment and chime in, especially in our interactive poll, where you can vote for your favorite Binibini during the swimsuit round and later on in the evening gown competition as well. So to vote, please follow this link, Binibining Pilipinas onlinevoting.com. This link will also be posted on the Binibining Pilipinas Facebook page. So if you happen to be there, click on the link. This poll is sponsored to us by UpLive. So these votes will have no bearing on the final results. But make sure to keep voting and show your support for your favorite Binibini. Show them some love, guys, because it's what they need right now. So chat with us and let your voices be heard. We'll see you again when we return after this break.
Binibining Pilipinas 2021 would like to thank Cream Silk, the official hair care partner. World Balance, the official active lifestyle footwear. Silka, the official skincare partner. Jag, Everbilena, the official makeup. Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, Petron, kasabay sa lakbay. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
This special is brought to you in part by Silka.
Straight hair, pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
Made you breakfast. Ham time! Ladies' Choice Ham Spread. My sweet setup real ham, farm fresh eggs, and essential nutrients. For a nutritious Go Grow Glow sandwich.
Thumbs up for the best mom.
Ladies' Choice Ham Spread.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa.
sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda, alagang Silka.
Gusto mo na Mac-Savers? Starts at 35 pesos lang yan.
Mai-in-love ka talaga sa presyo ng Mac-Savers. Sarap ng kain, anytime, sa presyong kayang-kaya. Love ko to.
Love ko yan.
Meron ka ng tuwing gagalaw? Sign na yan to invest in your Flexi Age with Calcium-Aid, with high levels of calcium and vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones, and Flexi Boosters to help support flexible joints. Calcium-Aid.
Unilab yan.
Ready ka na ba for game day? Parang bibigay na long hair ko. Pagkupit ko kaya? Don't hold back. Sunsilk with biotin and aloe vera for long hair that's 3 times stronger and thicker looking. Grow lang ng grow para go ka lang ng go. Sunsilk.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream. Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Tolado Mat.
On red days, we are most vulnerable to bacteria. So kill them with the antibacterial wash known for gyne protection. Only GynaPro Feminine Wash. Gyne proven tri-power protection against red day odor, itch, and irritation. So red days don't hold you back from doing anything. Now that's a Gyna promise. GynaPro, the feminine wash for red days.
Polusyon? Nagmamotor ka.
Paano niyo naamoy? Linis to, no?
May microdirt yan.
Paano?
Gulat ka? Sa Thai, tanggal ang nanunuot ng microdirt.
Amoy malinis na.
Sa Thai.
Dati may nalimos ng fita, so hinatian siya. Diwata pala, namigay ng wish! Kalahati lang din.
Balik-balikan ng tamis alat sarap ng fita. Tamis alat sarap.
Mukha kang pagod. Tumakbo ka sa marathon?
Marathon? Parati lang akong pagod.
Ang putla mo, did you just see a ghost?
Ghost? Parati lang akong maputla.
Pagod at maputla? Maaring sintomas yan ng iron deficiency. Sangobion. With organic iron and blood health builders that help strengthen the blood. Help break free from tiredness and paleness with
Sangobion.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Transform your brows with the new EB Advance Tint and Tame Brow Mascara. With intense volume for more definition. A specially designed brush for precise application. And a long-lasting, lightweight formula that perfects your look. Tint, Tame, Transform, EB Advance.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
We began this show with the awakening of a new, beautiful morning. The day has moved on, and here at the swimsuit competition, it's almost twilight as we meet our 13 finalists in swimsuits designed by Doms Ramos in cooperation with Mac Tumang and shoes by Jojo Bragais, set against the majestic views of the Philippines captured during the Magic Hour. Featuring the music of L.A. Santos of 7K Sounds with the song Anong Pangalan Mo? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Swimsuit Competition.
Binibining 19 from Morongan, Eastern Samar, Gabriel Basiano. Rejecting the concept of brains or bronze, Gabby is a professional model and a businesswoman with an interest in water sports. Binibining 3 from Manila, Patricia Maria Garcia. Patricia promotes homegrown cacao through her business and at the same time supports our local cacao farmers. Binibining 15 from Iloilo, Karen Lori Mendoza. Karen is an adrenaline junkie. She loves traveling, surfing, wall climbing, and hiking. From Oriental Mindoro, Graciela Raymond. After a breast cancer scare, Graciela, campus journalist, cum laude, and flight attendant, has become an active volunteer for breast cancer awareness and treatment. Binibining 24 from Angeles City, Pampanga, Maria Francesca Baruch. While being a model, actress, and blogger, Maria also takes pride in staying one step ahead of her adversaries as a competitive chess master. Binibining 7 from Valenzuela City, Meiji Aculana Cruz. Meiji practices yoga, which greatly contributes to her holistic well-being. She believes that there's a light in every person that we can share to others. Binibining 23 from Albay, Jashmin Timakulangan. As a marketing associate, Jash works in a very public industry. However, she cherishes her alone time as an introvert by traveling alone. Binibining 1 from Cavite, Samantha Alexandra Panlilio. Samantha is the niece of the first Binibining Pilipinas universe, Mirna Panlilio. She hopes to continue her aunt's legacy. Binibining 8 from Quezon Province, Patricia Denise Babista. Patricia is currently an assistant business manager, but secretly she dreams to be a race car driver. Binibining 25 from Rizal, Honey Grace Cartasano. Becoming a teacher is among Honey's greatest dreams. Until then, she immerses herself in literature, learning other languages, and mountain hiking. Binibining 17 from Masbate, Hannah Arnold. Hannah works as a sleep scientist, but also does modeling. A perfect combination of beauty and brains. Binibining 10 from Batangas, Maureen Montaigne. Maureen learned how to sew during the quarantine period, and now she makes all of her own clothes. Binibining 12 from Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental, Cinderella Faye o Benita. Cinderella enjoys exploring new places and experiencing new adventures, which helps her promote the tourism potentials of their province.
Once again, here are the top 13 finalists as we bring to a close this year's swimsuit competition. Binibinis, you are giving us confidence and poise, and those were some stellar performances. Ano naman ang dating sa audience point of view? Let's hear what Nicole has to say. Hey there, On Point Queen!
Twist and hampas dito at hampas doon na hips. At parang gusto ko rin mag-add to cart sa swimsuit natin this year. Go, Toms Ramos! Wow! So, I know that a lot of you were voting on the poll a while ago by UpLife, but balita ko is na-crash daw kanina because ang dami-daming nag-vote ng sabay-sabay. Iba talaga ang fans ng Pilipinas. And now, as we mentioned earlier, we've heard your voices through our poll. And here are your top 3 Binibinis for tonight's swimsuit competition. They are... Do we have the results now? Are the results in? Wala pa tayong results, but mamaya i-reveal pa rin namin yan. I think they're still trying to sort out the poll, but keep trying to vote because pag-uusapan natin yung mga bets ninyo. So thank you so much everyone for voting, and I would also like to say a quick thank you to Metro Channel. So stay tuned because we will be having one more poll for the evening gown competition later tonight. And that's one more chance for you to vote for and support your favorite Binibini. I'll see you all again later after this short break.
This special is brought to you in part by Silka.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda. Alagang Silka. Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream. Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Take the most doctor-prescribed blood vitamin, Hemarate FA. Tulong sa madalas mamutla, manlata at mahilo na maaaring signs of iron deficiency anemia. Para lumakas ang dugo, Hemarate FA.
Unilab yan.
Hey guys, I'm here with Kate and Bea.
Bad timing ang kape. Baka dandruff yan. Use Head & Shoulders. Tanggal ang dandruff that causes kate. Katigon for good dahil 100% dandruff-free ka.
Sabi mo, Lucky Me Pancit Canton, baka naman pwedeng thin noodles again.
Nakakamiss!
Good news! Nakikinig ang Lucky Me sa inyo. Kaya ang Lucky Me Pancit Canton, thinner noodles na uli.
Kapit ang lasa!
Mas kapit ang sarap sa thinner noodles ng Lucky Me Pancit Canton.
Does your anti-dandruff shampoo make your hair dry? Dove Dermacare scalp is different. Tiffany used Dove on one side of her hair. The side with Dove is smooth and dandruff-free. 100% dandruff-free, 100% care, zero compromise. Most recommended by dermatologists.
Paano ka mag-alaga ng skin? Lotion dito, lotion dun, o vitamins here, vitamins there. Dahil ang Myra, not just lotion, vitamin lotion. Powered with 5 essential vitamins. Myra's best for the skin. Kaya ang skin, hindi lang makinis, healthy kinis. Not just glowing.
Healthy glowing.
Iba talaga. Kaya,
Mag-Myra Vitamin Lotion na.
Wait lang! Hugasan man ulit ang katiting na sebo ay maaaring kapitan ng germs. Pati virus!
Muntik nilang kainan.
May bagong expert sa viruses at germs. New Joy Expert.
With power of safeguard.
Tanggal ang sebo. Kaya tanggal pati germs at viruses. New Joy Expert. Tanggal sebo, germs at viruses.
Lahat tayo may mga mahal sa buhay. Pero hindi dapat mahal ang magmahal, kaya huwag mahihiyang magtanong. Sa RightMed, gamot na maaasahan. Kayang araw-arawin. Dahil ang RightMed para sa lahat.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Pelado Mat.
Straight hair, pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
This year, as we highlight the Miss International crown, we have the privilege of a live stream online interview from the Philippines all the way to Toronto, Canada. Over the past months, many of us have followed her journey pertaining to her health condition, and tonight, we will see how a truly empowered woman and a compassionate queen remains an inspiration to many despite life's daunting challenges. Joining us tonight live, let's all give a warm welcome to Miss International 2013, Bea Rose Santiago. Hi, Bea!
Hi, guys. Hi. Good evening to everyone. Thank you for having me. And of course, hello, BPCI. Thank you for having me. Such an honor.
Grabe, immortal talaga yung beauty mo, Bea. You look stunning as ever. So, Bea, kamusta ka? Okay, I'll repeat the question. Wow, candidate pa ulit, no? Bea, kamusta ka? We know that you're undergoing a medical condition right now. Please tell us about it. And we want to know how you're coping, especially in this pandemic.
Yes, Nicole, I have IgA nephropathy. It's an autoimmune disease, and I'm currently on end-stage renal failure. I'm currently waiting for my transplant, and I'm currently undergoing dialysis 5 times a week. I actually have my machine up in my room.
Bea, I actually heard that you had to undergo training for yourself para you can administer this at the comfort of your own home. So despite the pandemic pa that we are facing, you also have your own health condition. Yung tanong naming lahat, saan ka humuhugot ng lakas? Where do you get your strength?
You see, Nicole, it's either you get better or you get bitter. And it's really that simple. You have to take what life or what has been dealt to you and allow it to make you a better person, a better version of yourself, or it will consume you. I don't want my pain to make me a victim. I want my story, my battle, to make me someone else's inspiration.
Thank you so much for that, Bea. Kakaiba talaga yung strength na pinakita mo sa aming lahat. And you are truly an inspiration. You're such a strong woman. But Bea, I would just want you to know that, you know what, your win is one of the most memorable ones for me because it was the year that the Philippines faced one of its most devastating typhoons, which is Yolanda. And you were like this symbol of hope that time. Now, sobrang natuwa yung buong Pilipinas sa pagkapanalo mo at a time when it was so hopeless. And I feel like we're sort of in that same predicament as well. So we would like to know what words of inspiration would you like to share to our next Binibining Pilipinas International this year, who would be the symbol of hope in the pandemic?
I really can't hear anything, but I'm trying my best to answer as much as I can. But I guess the question is about my experience as Miss International and as a beauty queen. My experience as Miss International and as a beauty queen and as a KF was full of awesomeness, smiles, and just positive energy. And that energy was the one that, that energy inspires confidence. And so I learned that if you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. So I always think positively. You have to think positively, and that you are braver than you believe and stronger than you think. And I think that's the kind of mindset I choose to live by.
Thank you so much, Bea. So much. Even though Bea didn't hear the question, she still never fails to give us a message of hope. Bea, mabuhay ka! Among all the major titles in the world of pageantry, the Philippines has been the most successful in the Miss International pageant. Here now is a celebration and a tribute as well to our Binibinis who slayed and ruled and gave pride to the Philippines on the Miss International stage. Let's all watch this.
インターナショナル第10フィリピン代表アウロラ・ピフワンが優勝
Miss International 1979 is Miss Philippines.
2005 Miss International is you, Miss Philippines.
Miss International 2013 is Miss Philippines.
The glorious 2016 Miss International goes to Miss Philippines.
If there is unity, then we can definitely achieve peace. That is what Miss International is all about. Having the Miss International crown empowered me. It gave me a platform to be able to inspire, to encourage, and give hope to other young ladies as well.
Miss International is so very, very close to my heart. It's a celebration of diversity of different girls around the world.
As long as we have each other, there will be hope. And I believe I am prepared to take on this responsibility.
Because I have always believed that our hope and our future lies in the children.
I discovered my love for acting. You know, if I had not been Miss International, I don't think I would be a inspiration to other young women.
I was able to start my own organization. It's called Mental Health Matters. Part siya ng kabuuan ko bilang tao. Kaya sobrang grateful ako sa organization.
You will once be a inspiration and you will always be a inspiration. We can see that through many Binibining Pilipinas winners from before who are still inspiring so many people today.
Madami talaga akong natutunan with the organization. Yung pagiging leader, yung pagiging proactive, parang doon nagsimula yung buhay ko nung nanalo ako ng Miss International.
The new beautiful Binibini does not let anything stop her from pursuing her dream. Always an inspiration, no matter what is happening in the world around her.
Freshness of a new beautiful morning to the soothing and enticing feels of the world-famous sunset in the Philippines. Our new day has reached its glory with the charm and elegance of a romantic tropical night, Philippine style. And here in the Philippines, these nights are filled with beautiful music. Ladies and gentlemen, featuring the song aptly entitled Binibini by Zach Tabudlo, here are our Binibinis in their gowns and wearing shoes by Jojo Bragais. This is the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Evening Gown Competition.
Alam mo ba kung paano nahulog sa'yo? Naramdaman lang bigla ng puso. Aking sinta, ikaw lang nagparamdam nito. Kaya sabihin mo sa'kin ang tumatakbo sa isip mo.
I dedicate this hooded gown to the current situation of our world. As the world is covered with uncertainties, this hood symbolizes the hope of unmasking those worries and going forward.
Borongan Eastern Samar.
Isayaw mo ako sa gitna ng ulan, mahal ko. Kapalit man ito'y buhay ko. Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo. Alam ko
Yellow shines the brightest among all the colors. As a modern Filipina, I'm ready to take center stage and share my light during these darkest times. Manila. The red and black colors of my gown represents the loving heart of a Nilongga, which is burning with passion and determination. Iloilo.
Just like a San Telmo or a ball of fire, I radiate hope and positivity as a beacon of light in our darkest hours.
Oriental Mindoro.
Gagawin ang lahat para sa'yo.
Green symbolizes harmony, health, and hope. As we all face life's daily battles, I want to be the voice of a better world.
Angeles City, Pampanga.
I chose this red gown because it reminds me that I always have the power to ignite the fire in me, despite the challenges life throws at me.
Valenzuela City.
This gown is a collaborative effort between me and my sister. I chose this color and style because it makes me feel sexy yet sophisticated.
Albay.
My gown embodies confidence and celebrates the strength of my character. Wearing it radiates my vibrant soul and positive energy.
Cavite.
I always wanted to wear something white and fresh for my first stint at the national stage. White is the color of new beginnings, and this is only the start of my journey.
Quezon Province.
The gown is an ode to the Manila Carnival Queen, which inspired pageantry in the Philippines. This piece symbolizes the royalty of a true queen, the Binibining Pilipinas Queen.
Rizal.
In my biggest milestones, I have always had a touch of pink with me. Tonight, I carry this color in my reveal, which represents my transformation through life.
Masbate.
chose this golden gown to represent strength. This pandemic has taught us that we need to look inside to find our golden treasures within.
Batangas.
When I dream of winning a Binibini crown, I look up to the sky, which inspired my gown, and pray to God to turn this dream into reality.
Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental.
Isayaw mo ako sa gitna ng ulan, mahal ko.
Let's have one more look at our top 13 finalists all together now. Thank you, Binibinis, and thank you to our world-class Filipino designers. I'd also like to take this time to thank my designers tonight, Jaggy Glarino, Martin Bautista, Cana Designs, and Mac Tumang, and Janice Fine Jewelry. I am truly impressed by the poise of these ladies, and I'm sure everyone else feels the same way, including this Binibini who reigns and rules on the chat room. Any favorites in this round, Nicole? Hey, Kat. So let's just say na nag-iwan na ako sa sa mirror ng girls na inuwi ko na nga pala yung gown nyo. Dala ko na sa maleta ko palabas sa Araneta. So they won't find their gowns there. Ang daming magagandang gowns ngayon, Kat. So I will read some of the comments we found online. From Elieva, sabi niya, right decision, BPCI, the song matches the evening gown competition. I totally agree. Hanggang ngayon, kinikilig pa rin ako sa kanta. And from Gotta Love Regine, sabi niya, I love how they showcase the gowns too. And the designers, by the way, I feel like they gave a proper tribute to the talent of our Filipino designers. Luis Domingo naman said, I love how this segment highlights the gown designers. Ayun na nga, on point ka rin, no? Pareho tayo ng comment. And also, ang gaganda ng gowns. And we apologize to all the pageant fans out there who tried to vote on our poll kasi na-underestimate nila ang power ng pageant fans here in the Philippines because nag-crash yung website since so many people were voting online. But the results that we got so far is number 1. Here are your top 3 swimsuit votes. Number 1, Binibining 23, Jasmine de Maculangan. And Hannah Arnold in the pink dress, diba? And we also have Alexandra Faith Garcia. Pero gusto ko lang din idagdag doon, yung reveal ni Gabby Basiano, iba rin naman. So talaga, ayun, yun sure, uuwiin ko talaga yung gown niya. Pero magpapaalam naman ako. All right. And in the virtual audience, by the way, we have someone very special watching with us. She is Miss May Cestina Parsons, the Filipina nurse who first administered yung pinakaunang COVID-19 vaccine in the world. Talaga nakaka-proud naman talaga maging Pilipino. And also, we soft-launched the first ever Binibini merchandise. You may want to check it out, add to cart, and order and pay via the BiniBiningPilipinas.com website. And thank you again to Why Hello There Flowers. And also, thank you so much to my Avignon Clinic family, Sir Chris Cachuela. Thank you to Color Bar for my hair color and Beyond Dental for my smile. Hang on to your seats. Don't change the channel because more exciting moments are just waiting for you after this short break.
This special is brought to you in part by Silka.
Straight hair, pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
22,000 para sa jacket? Napakamahal naman.
Magmumukha ba akong artista?
Thank you na lang, miss. Gusto ko lang naman sumaya.
Di dapat mahal maging masaya. Mag Jolly Savers ka. Sobrang sarap pero di mahal. Jolly Savers.
Pandemic problems, work from headache, social dysmenorrhea, quarant toothache. Sa Dolphinal, tanggal ang intense pain. May PGE2 pain blockers, direkta sa source of pain. Kaya, para laging good vibes, Dolphinal. Unilab yan.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda, alagang Silka.
Pabili ng boom boom. Yung select na boom boom. Here we go, makinig. Crunchy na Binibing choco at cookies and cream. 15 pesos lang ice cream. Bili na ng boom boom. Crunch ng bayan. Yung select na boom boom. 15 pesos lang.
Akinsa na! Shopee Payday sa 15. Shopee Payday sa 15. Shopee Payday sa 15. Sulit ang sweldo kada 15. Shopee Payday Sale. Shop na!
Showtime, game na! Kahit mahangin, o kahit anong galaw mo, bangong panalo sa Sunsilk with 5-flower perfume for 5 times smoother and fragrant hair. Panalo! Nakakagigil! Sunsilk!
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky!
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream.
Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Iba na ang mommy ngayon. Kahit maraming gawain, may lakas para kayanin. Kahit napapagod, maganda habang kumakayod. Para sa kanya, may new Fortima, a unique combination of vitamin C, zinc, and vitamin E. Tulong para may lakas laban sa sakit. Tulong din para healthy ang skin. Kapag may lakas ka, iba ang ganda. Fortima.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Tolado Mat.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk Stand Out Straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Stand Out Straight.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, Your first home. Your first big break. Your first date. And even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Celebrating once again because of the exceptional performance of this Binibini who did us all proud last summer. Here with us tonight, let's all welcome Miss Grand International 2020 first runner-up, Samantha Bernardo. Sam.
Hello, Nicole.
Grabe, first time ko makita yung crown in person. So, Sam, sobrang proud kami sa'yo. I think hindi na ako nagkulang sa pag-examine na nagpakita nun. Pero tonight kasi, we will be crowning a new MGI sister na i-welcome natin sa Miss Grand family natin. So now, I would like to ask you, what do you think are the 3 qualities we must look for in the next Miss Grand International Philippines?
I'm sure alam na alam mo to, Nicole. She should be fighter, risk-taker, and purposeful. These are the things that I have become throughout Miss Grand International journey. And even despite this pandemic, I am beyond grateful for Binibining Pilipinas Incorporated, and I hope that the next MGI Queen will embody that too. I am sure that we can relate to me, right?
Yes.
And I hope that we can get the first Filipina MGI.
Oo, parang gusto namin talaga ng Golden Crown.
Yes,
Baka naman
I know.
this year na. Girl. So thank you so much, Sam. Samantha Bernardo is just one of the many Filipina queens who have installed the Philippines at the top of pageantry, making us a true super powerhouse country. Let's get to know more of these queens whose crowns have empowered them to become achievers and inspirations to many.
Crown after crown, they strive for greatness and ultimately rule the universe. They are queens, ultimately beautiful, never settling for just good, conditioned for greater.
Just make you a queen. It gives you the opportunity and power to inspire and also become a symbol of hope to many. I remember winning. Wala, blackout ako as in, like, first I just thank God that He gave me this crown. And I am not the woman I am today if it's not because of the organization.
One of the highlights that Miss Globe really focuses on is tourism and really promoting Albania. The history, the culture is so much different from us here in the Philippines.
I traveled so much during my reign, and it helps me to understand more and widen my perspective in life.
Miss Intercontinental is all about the power of beauty. I'm so grateful that I was the first Filipina to bring home the crown and made Filipinas proud and made history.
I believe the advocacy of Miss Intercontinental is to promote your country and also have a bigger understanding of the differences of each countries that are there to represent. I believe it has opened so many doors for me, and I'm very grateful for Miss Intercontinental and Binibining Pilipinas as well.
Congratulations to our first runner-up, Miss Grand Philippines!
We
living under one sky. So let us all live peacefully, where love is our language, humanity in our race, and peace is our lasting legacy to the world.
The Miss Grand International had the advocacy of Stop the War, and that was its slogan, Stop the War. And so the resilience and the strength and working towards peace. And so for me, I really was looking into things where I could help. It will be the first ever Miss Grand crown for the Philippines, and so I think that's something to look forward to, something new, something fresh. That's like a new way to celebrate as well.
Try to see the light in everything. Hopefully you can envision that crown on your head.
The new beautiful Binibini is someone who is strong,
someone that is responsible and grounded,
Unapologetically herself, and be that positive light.
This segment is brought to you by Cream Silk, the official hair care partner of Binibining Pilipinas 2021.
Great job, Queens! Anytime soon, perhaps one of these special awardees we're about to reveal would join your ranks and give our country the same honor you've given us. And thank you for the envelopes, Mr. Alan Ocho. Our first special award was chosen by the official hair care partner of Binibining Pilipinas, Cream Silk. She will receive an ambassadorship contract with Cream Silk and 1-year supply of products. Miss Cream Silk 2021 is our Binibini from Batangas, Binibini 10, Maureen Montagne. Next up, we have our Best in Swimsuit. She will receive exclusive gifts from BPCI, and our Best in Swimsuit goes to Binibini. Binibini 7, Magic Cruz from Valenzuela. Next is the Best in Long Gown Award. She will also receive exclusive gifts from BPCI. This year's Best in Long Gown goes to Binibini. Binibini 19, Gabrielle Basiano from Eastern Samar. As a part of Araneta City celebrations this year, one Binibini will take home the title of Binibining Araneta City. This is another first from the City of Firsts. The winner will have an Araneta City endorsement contract worth 500,000 pesos, and she is none other than Binibini. Binibini 24, Francesca Taruk of Angeles, Pampanga. Congratulations!
To present their awards for Miss Cream Silk, Gazini Ganados, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2019, and Miss Cream Silk 2019. For Best in Swimsuit, Mr. Doms Ramos. For Best in Long Gown, Mr. Jojo Bragais. And for Binibining Araneta City, Miss Margarita Araneta Flores and Araneta City Marketing Manager, Miss Marjorie Go. Congratulations to the winners! The highly anticipated Q&A round is up next when Binibining Pilipinas returns.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
ang test mo.
Sayang, madilaw na.
Buti, mas pinagaling ang Surf with Active Clean. Pinagaling magpaputi, tanggal ang kulob, mas mabango. Singgaling ng mamahalin. Surf, mega sulit dahil 50% more. 550 SRP pa rin.
Uncontrollable skin that's too oily or too dry? Take control. Cleanse with Celatec Hydration Facial Wash. Expertly formulated 2-in-1 care that cleanses plus moisturizes.
Now I'm in control of my skin.
Get cleansing with a plus. Celatec Hydration Facial Wash.
Pimples again and again and again? Treat from inside. Take Lactazin, the pimple expert, clinically proven to help treat pimples and keep them from coming back.
Trust the pimple expert, Lactazin.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream.
Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Can Dove regenerate smoothness of extremely damaged hair? We test it out in a dark room. Glowing areas represent damaged hair. We treat the damaged hair with Dove conditioner. Dove regenerates extremely damaged hair as fast as 1 minute, so there's practically no glowing signs of damage. Dove.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Mat.
Today, I'll be cooking.
Munggo.
Baka di masarap.
Pero gawin nating masarap with Knorr Pork Cubes. Pasok na pasok ang real pork sarap. Kaya ang nutritious, nagiging delicious.
Sarap!
Munggo with Knorr Cubes.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
This is the Manila Bulletin, traversing time and truth since 1900. The newspaper with a century-long legacy of standing witness to the country's history and development. Today, the Manila Bulletin strives to make the nation be fully informed, and the Manila Bulletin will continue to inform, inspire, empower, telling timely stories and timeless truths through this century and beyond.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda. Alagang Silka.
Surprise! Siyempre, I can't miss out on the Q&A portion, sis.
I know, it is one of our favorite segments, no?
Yeah, kaya nga this time, I wonder who will ace and slay the question and answer portion. We'll find out as each finalist will pick a card that contains the name of our judges and celebrity guest panelists who will ask the question, but they will not be judging them. And they will be given 30 seconds, and when their time is up, they will hear this sound.
And adding more spice and flavor to this round, we have invited celebrity guest panelists, and their names are on this table as well. If the finalist picks his or her name, we will connect via Zoom for the all-important question.
But they will not give scores to the finalists, like I said a while ago. Let's just make that clear. They're joining us for the global-wide interactivity we could achieve through the digital medium.
Sounds great, so let's get started with this round, beginning with our first finalist, Binibini 3.
The celebrity guest panelist that I picked is May Sestina Parsons.
Binibini 3, turn around for your question.
Magandang gabi, Binibini. This is my question for you. If you can speak to all Filipinos abroad, what are you most proud of as a Pinay despite the grueling and difficult pandemic situation in the Philippines?
Filipinos are known to be resilient people, and we have proved this because we have overcome the pandemic. Although the pandemic may not end, but we see that Filipinos are fighting strong. Even if they are undergoing problems or they lost their livelihoods, they're fighting for their family. And my purpose here as your Binibini is to be able to help all Filipinos become stronger and inspire them as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini number 3. The next Binibini up is number 15.
Celebrity guest panelist, Mr. Boy Abunda.
Kindly turn back to the screen to see your question.
Binibini, good evening. And this is your question. Ngayon, madalas nating naririnig na it's okay not to be okay. My question is, when is it okay not to be okay? And when is it not okay to be not okay?
You know, sometimes it's hard to move on, especially that if we lost our loved ones, when we're depressed, when we have anxiety, but most of all, when we want to move forward in life. You know, my favorite saying in a movie, Disney, Inside Out, is embrace your sadness, because in embracing your sadness, you will feel happiness afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 15. Very graceful through that very challenging question from the King of Talk.
Definitely. And up next is Binibini number 19. Kindly step towards the table and pick your card.
My judge is Miss Maria Garcia.
Good evening, Binibini.
Good evening.
My question is, in what ways can a female public servant or politician can be more effective than a male politician?
Well, I really understand that all of us are doing our best to give the best service to everyone. And I can say that men servants are very strong when it comes to making decisions. And with women, they are very passionate when it comes to the things that they are doing, and they're very sensitive with the feeling of the other people, and that's what makes women servants different from men.
Thank you, candidate number 19.
Up next for our question and A round is Binibini 24. is not an easy position to be in. The grace under pressure needed in a situation like this.
Definitely, Kat. And the questions are so beautiful, profound, and relevant as well.
My judge is Undersecretary Benito Bengzon Jr.,
our chairman of the board.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Here is the question. Given the pandemic situation now in the Philippines, should vaccination be a choice or a mandate?
Vaccination should be a choice. And I still remember the days when we were all longing for vaccines to be created. And now that vaccines are available, we tend to get hesitated because we fear of the side effects. But I encourage everyone to choose to get vaccinated because this is the big step for us to move forward and to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you, Binibini 24. Next up, we have our Binibini in the flaming red-orange dress.
Graciela Liman.
Hi,
Graciela.
I have chosen Mr. Enrique Hill.
Good evening, Binibini.
Good evening, sir.
Hi. Your question is, what are your thoughts about romantic relationships which began and developed on social media during the pandemic lockdown?
To be completely honest, there is nothing wrong with loving relationships that comes from social media because as we all know, we have harnessed the power of social media. And this is something that we should celebrate because love knows no time, love knows no place. Even at social media, we can meet someone and we can be in love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Graciela.
And the last from this batch, we have Binibini number 7. Good luck.
I have chosen Miss Kylie Versosa.
Hello, Meiji.
Hi, Miss Kylie.
Hello. My question is, these days, beauty queens are also considered as beauty athletes with all the training we undergo. What is your message of inspiration to all Filipino athletes who are competing in the forthcoming Olympics in Japan, given the pandemic situation?
As a candidate myself, I understand and I completely agree that we are like athletes because we are required to be disciplined. We are required to give our 100% passion and focus on whatever we will do. And to our athletes, I know that you are also waiting for this to happen again. And this will happen again in Japan, and it's a good sign, and it means that there's hope, and we are go back to normal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. And that concludes our first round of question and answer portion.
Yes, and at this point, konting hinga muna. Let's take some pressure off as we take a quick break. It's our next 7 finalists' turn on the Q&A in just a few.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Made you breakfast. Ladies' Choice Ham Spread. My sweet setup real ham, farm fresh eggs, and essential nutrients. For a nutritious Go Grow Glow sandwich.
Thumbs up for the best mom.
Ladies' Choice Ham Spread.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga. Walang duda, alagang Silka.
Pikit, hinga. Escape into blissful moments with the luxurious fragrance of perfume pearl technology in Downy. Hinga, saya. Downy Perfume.
Meron ka ng tuwing gagalaw? Sign na yan to invest in your Flexi Age with Calcium Aid, with high levels of calcium and vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones, and Flexi Boosters to help support flexible joints. Calcium Aid.
Unilab yan.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream. Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
New Dove Ultimate Repair, boosted with our highest level of niacinamide. It deeply repairs to correct underarm dark marks for beautifully even-toned underarms. Our ultimate repair for your ultimate best self. Try new Dove Ultimate Repair.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Tolado Mat.
Tagulan na! Dahil pinatuyo sa loob, amoy kulub ang damit ko.
Mag-Surf Sun Fresh with anti-club technology. Mas maputi na, talbog kulub pa. Malinis at mabango kahit pinatuyo sa loob. What? 550 pa rin. Surf Sun Fresh.
I know, right? I know, right? Alam ko, tama ako. All this time na nagmamyra ako, ang kinaglowing ko outside, kina-healthy din inside. Dahil ang beauty, dapat may immunity.
Myra is pure vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps boost our immunity as it helps keep our skin healthy. Sa 12 pesos every day.
Yan ang totoong kinaganda ng Myra.
Straight hair, pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
This is the Manila Bulletin, traversing time and truth since 1900. The newspaper with a century-long legacy of standing witness to the country's history and development. Today, the Manila Bulletin strives to make the nation be fully informed, and the Manila Bulletin will continue to inform, inspire, empower, telling timely stories and timeless truths through this century and beyond.
the second batch of finalists for the Q&A round. And now it's the turn of these ladies to pick a card.
Ooh, earlier, I could feel you just itching to give your own spin on those questions.
Laglagan, sis. Pero I think it's a given naman for us Q&A nerds, diba? But the ladies did an exceptional job despite the difficult questions.
Yes, we are very proud mentors right now. Okay, so let's hope our remaining finalists enjoy and relish this competition as much as we do. Let's proceed with Binibini 23 from Albay, Jasmine Dimagulangan.
Celebrity guest panelist, Congresswoman Vilma Santos Recto.
Kindly turn to your back to see the question.
Magandang gabi, Binibini. This is my question. So much has happened to us in the course of a year. When we emerge from this crisis, what positive change do you foresee happening to humanity in general?
Something positive that I have witnessed during the pandemic is how resilient and adaptable people are. We have been put through a lot the past year, but still we find ways to help one another and find ways to help. And at the end of the day, as long as we put our generosity and charity first, then together we can heal and we can get through this crisis. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 23. Up next, we have candidate number 1, Samantha Panlilio.
I chose Judge Mr. Rahul Laurel.
Good evening, Binibini. Hi.
Good
evening,
evening.
Binibini.
Good evening.
YOLO. You only live once. Name something you learned and did for the first time during the pandemic, which you consider as the most life-changing of all.
The one thing that I did during the pandemic was actually cook food for frontliners because I love to cook. And I also have a food vlog, which I do in my spare time. And it was such a fulfilling and humbling experience, you know, helping these people and helping contribute to the people who are actually in the front lines helping us Filipinos. And so I hope that what I did inspired other women too to also help out one another, because the only way that we can survive and heal and recover through this pandemic is if we help one another. Thank you.
Just in the nick of time. Thank you so much, Binibini 1.
Next up, we have from Quezon Province, Binibini 8, Patricia Babista.
My question will be coming from Miss Liza Soberano.
Hi, good evening, Patricia. So my question for you is, fake news, bashing, rants, and the like are abound on social media. Why do you think they should not be part of the new beautiful, even if they encourage social interactions on this platform?
Social media is such a beautiful technology that has given us, but there is always limitations. So I hope that in social media, we will create a space where there is no hate. Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia.
Up next, we have Binibini number 25, Honey Grace Cartasano. Please pick your card.
My judge is Mr. Joseldo C.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Binibini number 25. Amidst the hardships and suffering the world is facing now, if you're given a chance to face God and ask one question, what will that be and why?
If I will be having a chance to ask God, it is why. But I know that everything happens for a reason. We may be facing pandemic right now and there is so much uncertainty, but this revealed that every Filipino has a heart of a hero. So thank you, God, for everything, even though we're facing this pandemic. Thank you to all the Filipino heroes. Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Next up from Masbate is Binibini 17, Hannah Arnold.
My judge is Miss Pinky Webb.
Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
Given the reach and power of social media, do you believe that genuine freedom of speech exists in the Philippines nowadays? Why or why not?
First of all, freedom of speech is a basic human right that we all must remember. And it is important for a democracy. And with our upcoming election, we definitely need free speech. For example, on Twitter, we are limited to few characters. And what I have seen from these tweets has been powerful and has helped me think about who I would like to vote for in the upcoming election. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini number 17, Hannah Arnold. Next up, we have Binibini number 10, Maureen Montaigne.
My judge is Secretary Benito Bengdon Jr.
Good evening, Binibini. Here's my question. Now that compassion is needed more than ever, what is your most recent act of kindness and how did this affect others?
During the pandemic, I was in Siargao, and together, friends and I banded together and we created the Siargao Community Kitchen. It was a trying time and everyone felt how hard it was. Our hearts were heavy, but together we rose. Together we supported our communities and provided our hot meals and assistance to everyone on the island and helped as much as we could. And for me, it proved that together, community conquers all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibini 10, Maureen Montaigne. And we have the last Binibini to show her heart. Binibini 12 from Cagayan de Oro, Cinderella Obenita.
Hi, Kat and Nicole. I have chosen celebrity guest panelist, Mr. Michael Cinco.
Kindly turn to the screen to see your question.
Hello and good evening to you, Binibini. Here's my question. How important are luxury items like bags, clothes, and jewelry for a woman when the national economy is down and struggling?
In life, we always find ourselves at a crossroad of choices. Women always have a choice whether to prioritize luxury items while we are facing a pandemic, and also they have a choice to embrace a concept of a new beautiful, which is responsive to the needs of the time, adaptive to the change of times. And I think I would choose to be that woman who understands the problems of the Philippines, the problems of my community, so that we would be able to uplift each other. And I would be that kind of woman who would comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable. Mayang gabi sa inyong tanan.
Very well said. And thank you to all of our finalists. You have shown grace under enormous pressure. And I wish you all the best, my pageant sisters. That officially concludes all the rounds of the competition this year.
Makakahinga na sila ng maluwag na maluwag talaga. And a big Binibini thank you also to our celebrity guest panelists and to Espejo ni Pingoy for our lovely wood art. So the scores are now being tabulated at konti na lang magkakaalaman na sa resulta at kung sino ang makokoronahan.
Malapit na!
Binibining Pilipinas 2021 would like to thank Novotel Manila, Araneta City, the official residence of the 2021 Binibining Pilipinas candidates. Manila Bulletin, the official print partner. Dale Carnegie. Raymond Saldana Photography. ISPS. Jojo Bragais. Gold's Gym. Equinox Manila. Doms Ramos. Picture City. Maxicare. Bruce Casanova Photography. Urban Smiles. IFM. Mellow 94.7 FM. Click the City. Living Water. 7K Sounds. Why hello there, flowers.
This special is brought to you in part by Silka.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence in our one ultimate solution.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
Hirapan kamay mo dito.
Don't worry. Tutulungan ako ng Breeze. Breeze with Power Care Technology. Tanggal ang matinding mancha, gentler pa sa kamay. Breeze.
People guess our age. Isang tingin pa lang, they count our lines, our age spots. Ayaw nilang maniwala, I'm 43.
She takes Myra Ultimate, powered by Myra's advanced antioxidant, astaxanthin.
I feel young and radiant. Beautiful in my 40s? Watch me. I'm Cindy Corletto, ultimate at 43.
Myra Ultimate. Mahalagang paalala, ang Myra Ultimate ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Just seconds after washing, ang germs. Balik sa kamay. Safeguard not only removes germs but helps protect even after wash.
Protected longer. Basta Safeguard Safe.
Gusto mo na Max Savers? Starts at 35 pesos lang yan.
Mai-in-love ka talaga sa presyo ng Max Savers. Sarap ng kain, anytime, sa presyong kayang-kaya. Love ko to.
Love ko yan.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations Ice Cream.
Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Ready ka na ba for game day? Parang bibigay na long hair ko. Pagkupit ko kaya? Don't hold back. Sunsilk with biotin and aloe vera for long hair that's 3 times stronger and thicker looking. Grow lang ng grow para go ka lang ng go. Sunsilk.
Take the most doctor-prescribed blood vitamin, Hemarate FA. Tulong sa madalas mamutla, manlata at mahilo na maaaring signs of iron deficiency anemia. Para lumakas ang dugo, Hemarate FA.
Unilab yan.
Redefine your beauty.
only at Tolado Mat.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Binibini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Transform your brows with the new EB Advance Tint and Tame Brow Mascara. With intense volume for more definition, a specially designed brush for precise application, and a long-lasting, lightweight formula that perfects your look. Tint, Tame, Transform, EB Advance.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda, alagang Silka.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2019 queens.
Our Miss Universe Philippines 2019 is
Binibini has the voice to inspire others, a compassionate heart to act, a determination to carry on, and that is beyond beautiful. It's an honor to represent you, Filipinas. Thank you to my supporters, Mr. and Mrs. Araneta, KF Cebu and Manila, Origin Model Management, Edward Castro, BPCI family, and especially to my angels, Jonas Borges and Carrie Santiago. Daghang salamat! This is Gazini Ganados, your last Binibining Pilipinas universe!
And our Binibining Pilipinas globe is Laren May Bautista.
This journey taught me to believe in myself, to believe in the process, and to believe that I can. To my parents, to my kuya and Michael, my best friend CJ, to my partner Mark, thank you. Team Laren, to all the Laren Sintas, to all the talented designers who helped me, to my BPCI family, my heart only beats with gratitude. To Mr. and Mrs. Araneta, thank you for your tremendous support. This is Laren May Magnaya Bautista, your Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2019 and Miss Globe 2019 second runner-up.
Maria Andrea Abisamis.
Always remember that no matter what life throws at you, always keep going. To my dearest Binibining Pilipinas and Madam Stella Araneta, thank you for choosing me to continue the legacy that you have started. My Aces and Queens family, my never-ending thanks. My I Amazing family, mahal ko kayo. To my family and loved ones, thank you for being my backbone all these times. Love always, Aya Abesamis, your Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2019.
If you have a warrior soul and great support system, anything is possible. I am beyond grateful to Papa God for surrounding me with unconditional love of my Tiglao family, friends, KF family, mentors, BJMP friends, and my Amazonas. Binibining Pilipinas, especially to Madam Stella Marquez Araneta. Dakal pong salamat. I am Emma Mary Tiglao, your Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2019.
Bella Patricia Magdano.
Inside of us is the boundless potential to become anything we can possibly dream to be. This crown is on my head, because of the people who saw that potential. My family, my loved ones, my supporters, my camp, and my team. Because of you, I dared to dream. Thank you, Binibining Pilipinas and Mrs. Araneta, for the privilege to become part of something much, much bigger than I. To my successor, continue the legacy and reign with a purpose-filled heart.
The country's hottest young performer is joining us tonight. Please welcome Asia's pop heartthrob, Darren.
Fasten your seatbelts, we'll take off this ride. I'll do it with you. Flap your wings into the dark, misty sky. Conquer the clouds that hold heavy rains. I'll do it with you. Lift each other up, yeah. We shall rise above the ashes. And I know that we'll arrive together. That we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together we fly, no wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together we fly. Haunts me and taunts me, the hustling winds, they despise me. Catches whispers around me. Should I fight, should I cry? The thrust and the shatter, if you're here it doesn't matter. Your wings protect all our cower. You're my flight, you're my guide. In cold there's no shiver, the flames will die in the winter. Because of you there's no lighter, I know we're born to shine. No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together we fly. No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together. No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together, together, we fly.
Pilipinas, alam kong nakikinig ka, matatag ka, duyan ka ng magiting. Yan ang pagkakakilala ko sa iyo. Ngunit nitong nakaraang taon, labis na nasubukan ng iyong lakas. Huminto ang mundo, nahirapang huminga. Maraming beses nagsabing, paalam. Paalam sa mga minamahal, paalam sa mga pangarap, paalam sa mga bayaning nagsakripisyo ng sarili para sa kapakanan ng iba.
But it is in the darkness that heroes are revealed.
One by one, they respond to the call of duty that requires selfless sacrifice. Who are these heroes? They are all of you. You are holding up a piece of the world together with everyone who heed the call to change. That lifeline, that hope that we're all searching so desperately for, that is the very thing we now build and work towards creating together. Pilipinas, alam kong nakinig ka. Muling mag-aalab ang iyong puso at matapang nating haharapin ang bagong umaga. Kikislap ang mga bituin at mas liliwanag ang iyong araw. Huminga, kumapit, lumipad.
No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together we fly. No wind that we can't break, no dream that we can't chase, no fall that we can't face. Together, together we
The announcement of winners is coming up when Binibining Pilipinas returns.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk stand out straight.
It's easier to mix your favorite cocktail with Barman. Just add water and stir. Barman, the quick fix cocktail mix.
Just seconds after washing, ang germs. Balik sa kamay. Safeguard not only removes germs but helps protect even after wash.
Protected longer, basta safeguard safe.
Almost done? Traffic pa uwi? Ice cream?
Smooth.
Milky.
Enjoy Nestle Temptations ice cream. Creamy.
Wala na?
Nestle Temptations, now made smoother and milkier, kaya extra creamy.
Redefine your beauty. Only at Telecast.
Parang tumigil na ang mundo, kaya di mo na masyado inaalagaan ang sarili mo?
Flexibility check. Oh no, my odor.
Girl, you deserve better. Stop! Ang soap di para sa feminine area. Go for the new pH Care, made even better with Odor Protect for daily odor protection. And pH Level 5 para always safe to use. Go lang sa pag-alaga sa new pH Care with Odor Protect. Go lang, girl!
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga.
Thanks, Mom.
Walang duda. Alagang silka.
Straight hair pero flat? Never settle. All new Cream Silk stand out straight. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair to make it captivatingly straight and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Standout Straight.
The home of the Binibini, always evolving. Founded by the visionary J. Amado Araneta in the early 1950s. Jorge Leon A. Araneta, chairman and CEO of the Araneta Group of Companies, unveiled the new branding.
A month ago, we launched a new brand name. We are now Araneta City, a city of first.
It would now be known as the city where life-defining first experiences leave an indelible mark through time. The first thrill of a world spectacle. The first concert that filled your senses.
I want to hear everybody here scream!
The first game.
The influence of 15,000 screaming throats
that left your hearts pounding. The first events that opened up new worlds of glamour, faith, and beauty.
I want to be at my best for the Filipinos.
You are the reason I consider joining again to represent the Philippines.
Where the metro converges, fueled by firsts in infrastructure. Roads you traverse to your own unforgettable firsts, awakening your heart with the most enjoyable, absolutely precious firsts, building traditions. And as always, ever the pioneer.
We're transforming Araneta City into the country's first full 5G coverage lifestyle hub.
We started out with 1,000 square meters. Today, we have over 1,500,000 square meters in the center.
After almost 7 decades, this hub of progress and development sparkles anew with the promise of the firsts that will never end. It can only happen here in Araneta City, the city of firsts, home of the new beautiful.
That makes me very proud of Binibining that we can also help. I did Binibining Pilipinas charity, so it's an institution. And I am very proud to say that we have done very well. We have helped with whatever means we get every year.
I remember in 1964, we had to move Coronation Night from July 3 to July 5 because there was a terrible, terrible typhoon called Dading. All the proceeds was donated by Binibining Pilipinas to the relief efforts in Central Luzon and the families that had been displaced. And that initiated a series of social awareness and nation building to show them another aspect of life, which is not all glitter and glory, but bringing them to areas where children have cleft palates, where animals are being sheltered, and bringing them to areas like rehabilitation centers for the displaced gives them a sense of elevating themselves above and beyond what is just beautiful.
It's been a serious thing for me, realizing every single day that I'm involved with Binibining Pilipinas charities. With our beautiful girls here, they can open doors for people to see how beautiful this country is and how they can be part of what is being done here in the Philippines for the country.
All roads lead to this moment as we are now about to announce who among our Binibinis will be crowned and who will soon raise our flag on the international stage. Handing the envelope once again is Mr. Alan Ocho, partner SGV and company. Thank you, sir. Let's begin with our second runner-up. The Binibining Pilipinas second runner-up is our Binibini from Binibini 7, Meiji Cruz from Valenzuela.
Presenting the award is Maricar Velosa, Binibining Pilipinas International 2001.
Binibining Pilipinas 2021 first runner-up. And she is none other than our Binibini. Binibini 19, Gabrielle Basiano from Eastern Samar.
Presenting the award is Christine Gary, Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2015.
Now it's time to give out the crowns. And we shall begin with Binibining Pilipinas Globe. And tonight, Miss Globe's head of events, Miss Mia Spillar, is here to award the winner a pearl jewelry set from Piro Jewelers, the official crown creators of Miss Globe. Who will our lucky Binibini be? She is Binibini number 10, Maureen Montague from Batangas.
Crowning this year's winner is Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2019, Laren Bautista, together with Miss Mia Spilar.
The next one is the Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental. Our Binibini Pilipinas Intercontinental is our Binibini. Binibini 12, Cinderella Faye Obenita from Cagayan de Oro.
Crowning this year's winner is Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2019, Emma Mary Tiglao.
award. It is the Binibining Pilipinas Grand International title. Will our winner be the first Binibini to bring home the Miss Grand International crown for the Philippines? Our Binibining Pilipinas Grand International is Binibini number 1, Samantha Panlilio from Cavite.
Crowning this year's Binibining Pilipinas Grand International is Miss Grand International 2020 first runner-up, Samantha Bernardo. And awarding her the sash is Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2019, Andrea Abisamis.
So this is our third Sam in a row for Miss Grand International.
That is a crazy coincidence. So last but definitely not the least is the Binibining Pilipinas International Crown. Our Binibining Pilipinas International 2021 is... Binibini 17, Hannah Arnold from Masbate.
Crowning this year's winner is Binibining Pilipinas International 2019, Bea Patricia Magtanong.
Congratulations to our new beautiful queens! Thank you to all of you who joined and supported us in this year and in other years as well. And special thanks to our production team, Stellar Special Events Company Incorporated. You did an amazing job despite all the challenges.
Yes, you are the reason why Binibining Pilipinas remains the most prestigious and the most successful pageant in the Philippines. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Good night!
Stand up, be proud, we're brave and free. Our beauty will remain in all history. Speak the truth, embrace humanity. Throughout the land, up in the air, across the sea. This is the new, beautiful inside and out. We let love rule, touching all hearts. With a kind smile, that graceful walk will run our minds. We are standing and we're all queens. The sun is shining up from the east. We speak compassion, we act out love. 7,000 islands we rise above. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Binibining Pilipinas. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Binibining Pilipinas. Wherever we are, we take pride in our land with open hearts and helpful hands. The truest beauty that lies within, it overflows to the surface of the skin. Rise up and high, hold your head up high. Look up the sky and just glorify. Rise up and high, you just
The 57th Binibining Pilipinas Grand Coronation Night is presented by Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated in partnership with Araneta City, Cream Silk, Smart Araneta Coliseum, and in part by Silca.